We just made it to the mall finally because I forgot masks the first time, so we had to turn around 4 minutes in. It's not raining super hard right now. Good morning, everyone. We just made it to the mall finally because I forgot masks the first time, so we had to turn around 4 minutes in. It's not raining super hard right now, but I'm having Sebastian get my little bag umbrella just in case. If it's terrible, I can run out with the umbrella and pull the car up for them. Thank you. I don't want to carry a wet umbrella around the mall, so I'm not bringing my big one or using that yet. And I don't do strollers in the mall because elevators are a hard no. So, no, we're not going in an elevator. That's why we walk.
What?
I'm gonna show them. Yeah, and with your face mask, you're gonna look cool on Halloween. Alright, we are going to get through this. At least it's like sprinkling right now. It's not too bad. We're gonna go get some walking in. It won't be exercise. I'll have to exercise at home. But you're yelling in my ear, babe. I'm right here.
I forgot a Pokeball at Pikachu.
Alright, guys. We're gonna go into the mall now. Hello everyone, we are starting quiet time. Ziggy has just been put in his crate by Sebastian, and Sebastian's getting settled. Hopefully we get some rest for him. I'm sure he needs it. But yeah, it's still raining. So Jax is doing his schoolwork. I do not need to sit with him for his math, it seems. So that's a plus. We're actually able to get up here by 2:46 instead of me being down there and going over lessons till 3:30. He does have to draw up some cell reproduction diagrams, but there's very thorough instructions I printed out, like pages and pages. So hopefully I can just help him over messaging and the instructions will be enough, because this week is killing us. I've got no time for anything. But I mean, we can't skip this quiet time where the rest of the day is just shot for everybody. It's so bad sometimes. It's like, you really should have had a nap. I think he needs naps because everybody's just sleeping later and later because he needs more sleep and he's not getting it. Anyway, last night was rough. I was going to just braid my hair, but it took till almost 1 a.m. for me to get my video exported. You need to wait a moment. It wouldn't export. It would only make it a third of the way. And luckily I've learned that means it's hitting a clip that it doesn't like. So I had to go through and start deleting clips and trying to export it until I found the right one. I didn't want to take the clip out, so I ended up taking a screen capture of playing the clip on my phone and then taking that screen capture and putting that in. And then I was finally happy. But also I had noticed a backup failure notice because my 50 gigabytes of backup space that I pay $1 for every month through Apple was full. I don't back up my photos and videos there. Those get sucked up to Google Photos for free. But I do back up my iMovie on my phone, so I have to regularly every few days export a few of those because 20-minute video packages can be huge, like 6 gigabytes, and that fills up fast. So I had to go downstairs, and at the same time as trying to figure out the movie situation, I was trying to send movie packages to my computer and then upload them to the backup server. So it was so late by the time I made it back upstairs, and so I was up really late braiding, but I'm a third of the way through putting this lovely whitey blue color in. I'm loving it. Can't wait to have it all done. I really did like the green, but I always get excited when it's time for a new color. Now he is whining so much, so I'm gonna go see what's going on and start quiet time. We are getting ready for bed. This week is almost over. That's what I keep telling myself. It's just been a rough one, and Jax gets no break tomorrow with the school. It's just the curriculum I have. You say when your breaks are going to be, when your start day and your end day, and they just divide it equally among the weeks. And some weeks it's just a mess, and units are split so that your quiz is on the next week, and all these tests have lined up. I need you to not come in here and interrupt when I asked for a few minutes, okay? That's not polite. I'm back. He had to interrupt to tell me that he wanted to be in bed, but he also wanted to make me a surprise. So he had to choose. So he's back to building me a surprise. Anyway, yeah, tomorrow sucks for Jax because he's got his science test, but then there's like the very beginning of the next unit has made it onto this week with nothing else. I might have him just not do that and do it Monday, or I don't know. And then there's another class, I don't know, maybe history or something, where he's got to do a unit and then the beginning of another unit, just because there was so much with that test. I tried not to put anything else on test day. It's just a mess this week, but it looks like it's going to be a lot better next week. He did awesome on his lab work. He was drawing diagrams of cell reproduction. They look great. There they are. I don't know which side I'm putting it on. And yeah, my brain is fried from just trying to keep up this week. I'm trying to get them out of the house and moving. Today meant we were indoors, which always kind of stresses me out. I'm okay with the mall because it's just 2 stores and so wide, and our mall is really dead. A lot of stores were closed even before the pandemic, so not very many people, a lot of open space, everybody in masks. There's a few people that were not. We were in GameStop and I saw a trio of men walk by with their masks down, and one didn't have any mask on at all, and he was like, I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm so glad I'm inside this store right now. We were in there because I have the pro membership simply so that we get the magazine sent to Jax. He loves that magazine. And we do get a $5 coupon every month as a bonus, which is just a nice bonus. And a lot of times we will just choose a $4.99 used dinky game. We get it for free. Or Sebastian's gotten a Hot Wheel car that was like Bowser themed. This time they had changed the store. They had almost no used games, none of the little toys. The only thing they could have gotten for free was like a badge lanyard. It was nice, but he didn't need it. And yeah, so we're just saying goodbye to that $5. What's my surprise? It's
The fly.
Oh, you made fries. I had said surprise and you made fries, but fries are even better. You're so creative. I had said, can you build me a surprise? And he thought I said fries. And you made me fries. Thank you. Oh, they're hot.
I heard you say surprise and I knew you would like it.
I would, but I'm going to share it with them while I'm talking. Can they have some fries?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm just going to...
My animal can eat flies.
Perfect. So I'm going to finish up.
And Owie and Flappy are home it go.
They are. All right, well, you can...
I'm ready to go.
You can get into bed if you want. Anyway, yeah, so mall. I actually got all my exercise minutes at the mall for once. They kept up with me. You're going to have to deal with him whining in the background. They kept up with me and I got all my exercise minutes. My poor husband was stuck at home and it was pouring rain and cold. And he ended up having to do what I do on cold, rainy days. And he ran up and down the stairs and around the house until he got his exercise. Poor guy. Sebastian followed him. I was cooking soup. I tried some new noodles. I put ABC noodles in, which were great, but then they had done a substitution. Just putting the loose pieces away. No, I really have to pee, so I'm going to finish this up. So I put a little bit of orzo in it. That was a substitution for ditalini. I just wanted to see how it cooked up, and just that pinch, oh my gosh, it took over the world, and my husband was not happy. Apparently he doesn't like orzo, so we won't be using that again, but I would order the ABC noodles again. They were fun. Sebastian inhaled his soup. He loved it. I feel like I'm rushing really fast, and I don't even have that much video. I didn't film at the mall. I just got an Americano and we were just walking really fast. I wish I could have stopped in the store because I really need to buy I really need to buy underwear, but I have anxiety about going into the store. They have it all closed up. And you go in one little section and often there's like an employee standing there and it just feels so tight and closed to get in. And I know that I'm gonna have to weave my way through to the second half of the store and ask somebody to get the underwear out of the door for me and hold it up, and I have to say if I like it or not. And I'm just gonna have to order it online, I think. I do know they fit because I made it through it earlier in the pandemic when they still had that side of the store open and I could just walk right in, and I dealt with somebody holding up the underwear. Luckily I don't get embarrassed about anything. It's all good. But yeah, so when we got home it was just like school and lunch. I don't even know, I might be forgetting things. I did some chores. I got laundry and dishes started before we went up to quiet time. I tried to do my Animal Crossing at quiet time, but I only got a little bit done because Jax was still doing school and was messaging me a lot, so I was trying to help him through things. And then, yeah, right at 5, I knew you needed to go pee. I could tell, and you said no. So right at 5, my husband had come up considering a walk right when I was like trying to message brother, I call Jack's brother, about school, but also at the same time get going. I'm cleaning up the same pieces. Get going downstairs to start dinner and stuff. Baby, I have to clean up. I don't know what it is. Just go pee. I'm just gonna say goodnight. It's a hot mess. I need to get into bed. Good night, guys. thanks for listening to this train wreck of a video. I don't even know what it's gonna be thumbnailed and titled because it was just a day. But yeah, good night. We will see you tomorrow for Friday. Please be safe and healthy and try to bring some joy into your life. Joy to others as much as you can from a distance, and don't forget to wash your hands.